I'm miserable. I've been sleeping all day because I can't get up and do anything without throwing up or falling asleep standing up. I just ordered me some food because lately everything that I want to consume, I hate it. Things that I love, I hate. Things that, things that I normally would eat, I hate. So everything I bought from the grocery store, like thinking of it hurts my stomach. Smelling it hurts my stomach. Just thinking of it is like, makes me want to gag. I'm so miserable. And I keep thinking I want to make like a little vlog of what I'm going through. And the only reason I haven't is because I have been miserable for 3 weeks straight. I've been in and out of the ER. I have been miserable. Sorry, you guys, I have bad anxiety, and with my hormones being everywhere, I am just not handling things well. I get easily worked up. I had great news today. I went to the high-risk OB. He's amazing. Amazing. And I found out that I am 7 weeks and 6 days, which I'm a week further than I thought. They said that everything looks amazing. It looks great. I look like I'm really healthy. Labs came back great. So all that news was just amazing. Seeing the baby photos for the first time was amazing. Hearing the heartbeat was amazing. It just seems so so surreal. You know, almost like, I don't know. It just still feels like it's not happening, even though I'm clearly struggling. They gave me some courses and some classes I could take, some resources. For the last couple of weeks, I've been throwing up. Minimum, I vomit at least once a day. The rest of the time, I'm mainly gagging unless I'm having a bad day, and then I throw up about 2-3 times. So, like, when I'm saying throwing up, I mean like food, fluid, like throw up. Most of the time, it's like, I feel the sourness in my stomach is coming up, but it's like acid reflux. It stops in my stomach. I don't include that as in like a vomit. It's just like a spit up because it comes out that foam or whatever. And I do that pretty often, so my throat is pretty sore, which also makes me not want to eat. So my doctor has me going to get IV fluids every other day, PRN. And I would be getting multivitamins, fluids, and nausea medication every time I go. And it's going to be an outpatient center. Like, it's like in the hospital, but on the doctor's side, it's a specialty clinic. You go in and they hook you up to the IV. And you just kind of sit there for an hour. I get an hour worth of fluids. I get my own room. I can bring whomever. We have to wear masks, of course. But I will say that Bryan Health is amazing to me. So I'm a little nervous about going tomorrow, but after like just trying to eat again and force feeding myself and it's not working, like feed myself, like I'm extremely excited to see if it works. They gave me fluids when I was in the ER with something similar, he said, and it really helped. I was able to go home and like eat. So I'm hoping that with me doing the IV treatments, I'll be able to, I don't know, return to my regular life. I will say that during my appointment, I was removed from all medication from other doctors because they were so scared. And my high-risk OB told me I can return to all my psych meds, my Myasthenia Gravis meds, without any complications or risk concerns. So tomorrow morning, I'll be calling on my doctors to set up medication dosage. I have to see my OB every 2 weeks. I see my neurologist now every 3 weeks. I see my psychiatrist, my psychiatrist once a month, and my psychologist, which I believe is therapy, once a week. I believe I'm doing that right, you guys. Bear with me because my brain, I feel like I have pregnancy brain. Like I get really, I don't know, I get lost. So I'm mixing some things up, I'm sure. With that being said, I could return to my Mestinon. I could return to my Imeron. I can return to my Lamictal. I can have my hydroxyzine. I have extremely bad migraines, which I've been not taking any migraine medication because they took it away from me. So I have been suffering in pain for hours and hours and hours, which I'm already like not eating well or, you know, having good nutrition because of the stomach problems. But now I'm also having problems because I've been getting migraines and I just can't tolerate the pain. So I get my Foricet back. And please forgive me if I'm pronouncing some of this wrong. I don't want to tell you guys milligrams because if I wind up posting this, Lord forbid that someone copies the exact dosage of things I take and it doesn't work for you. And unfortunately something happens to you. So I'm just going to tell you the names of the medication because I know that some people might be curious like what meds you're allowed to take with myasthenia gravis and bipolar 2, like, you know, what is allotted. So I just want to list those and then go seek a healthcare professional who can help you with the dosage. But I do want you guys to know my team consists of high-risk OB, neurologist, I have a psychologist, a psychiatrist, excuse me, I'm so sorry, and excuse me, and then I have the clinic that I have to go and get treatment. I have not been responding well, so next week I go to the neurologist to see if we should do IVIG once a month. I have been talking to my partner about it. Do we feel like it's safer to have the IVIG instead of getting back on the Imeron that I've been off of? I don't know. We're still debating. You guys, I've been struggling with my myasthenia gravis mainly because when I found out I was with child, I immediately stopped taking all my meds. And as you guys heard, I just found out I'm 8 weeks, well, almost 8 weeks. So with that being said, I've been off my meds that long. I've been off psych meds that long. I've been off my myasthenia gravis medication that long. And the only thing I've been taking is Mestinon, very small milligrams, and only about 3 times a day. And I kid you not, that has not happened. Oh, and I take prenatals. But, yeah, you guys, I can't. Like, I'm struggling. I have to leave work often. I've been calling off work often, which I never do. I'm a traveling nurse, so I am very far from home. I've been telling my family that I've been under the weather, but I didn't tell them I was pregnant because I was waiting for the safe time to announce a pregnancy. I don't know how to, it's my first time. I've never been pregnant before. So, I was always told, you know, like you can have miscarriages and it's, you know, it's probably not a good idea to tell people because you don't want to have to go back and tell people you had, you know, miscarriage or whatever. So I've been waiting for like at least 10, 12 weeks to tell people and I'm still not there. So, of course, my family knows that I have myasthenia gravis. So they're really concerned and I've just been telling them about like my myasthenia gravis. But they don't know that like the reason it's wearing so hard on me is the pregnancy. And I don't know. I'm gonna tell him. I'm just trying to find a really cute way to tell him. And With me being so sickly, I don't know. I haven't even thought of cute ways to tell him, because I'm really going through it. Like, some days I'm in this bed all day. And thank God that I have a partner, or I created life with a man who truly loves me and goes out of his way to support me. Because I couldn't do any of this without him. I really couldn't. I give him so much credit for being there with me, because with my bipolar, I'm emotional and everywhere. I talk to myself again, because I've been off meds for weeks. I am lashing out randomly because I am annoyed and irritated, because I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. Like, it's just a combination of stuff, and he has just been so patient and so kind and so loving, and so, I mean, I can go on about how this man is just amazing, but, you know, we're not gonna get into that. And if you guys see this, excuse my room, it's junky, you guys. I haven't been able to clean forever. I'm looking for a maid to help. That's how, like, sick I've been. I have this here to ease my throat because of the soreness of it, because I've been throwing up so much, and allergies, but mainly because of my sore throat. So excuse me if I sound a little harsh, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. So that's basically, like, just kind of an update. Stay tuned, and I'll give you another one with some more, like, descriptions or, like, details.